She read your message. She's not replying. That silence isn't rejection. It's a test you don't even know you're taking. Most men fail it instantly by doing the one thing that guarantees she pulls further away. But here's what nobody tells you. A woman who ignores you is often more attracted to you than one who responds immediately. What's actually happening inside her mind will completely change how you respond to her from this moment forward. By the way, if you really want to understand female psychology and discover the factors that make a woman feel attracted to you, I've created a comprehensive ebook where I explain everything step by step. You can find the link in the video description. She will never walk up to you and say, "I'm attracted to you." That's not how this works, and the men who understand this have a permanent advantage over every other man in the room. Women are wired differently. Attraction for them isn't a switch that flips, it's a current that builds. She's not going to announce it, she's going to signal it. And if you've been waiting for something obvious, you've already missed 100 moments that were meant for you. Think about the last time a woman held eye contact just a half second longer than necessary, or positioned herself near you when the entire room was available, or laughed at something you said before you even finished saying it. You probably chalked it up to coincidence. It wasn't. Her nervous system makes decisions before her conscious mind catches up. She feels drawn toward you before she even understands why. That pull shows up in small, almost invisible behavior. A glance that lingers, a body turned slightly in your direction, a question that had no practical reason to be asked. Here's what makes this so powerful. The subtlety isn't weakness, it's design. She signals because she wants you to lead. She's quietly asking if you're aware enough, grounded enough, confident enough to recognize what she's putting in front of you. Most men aren't, but you're about to be. Because once you understand how she signals, nothing about her behavior will ever confuse you again. Most men are walking around completely blind to how women actually perceive them, and that blindness is costing them everything. Here's the truth nobody handed you. The men women find most magnetic are rarely the ones who know it. They're the ones questioning themselves in the mirror, while someone across the room can't stop glancing at them. Sound familiar? Watch for this first. When a woman holds eye contact just a half second longer than necessary, that's not politeness. That's her nervous system registering something powerful in you. And when she looks back a second time, she's confirming what she already felt. Notice where she positions herself in a room. Women never chase openly, but they absolutely engineer closeness. If she's choosing the seat beside you when 10 other options exist, that's a decision, not a coincidence. Pay attention when conversations slow down the moment you start speaking. That's not luck, that's presence. And presence, especially after 40, is more attractive than any physical feature you could name. Watch for her body quietly mirroring yours, her posture shifting when yours does, her speech slowing when yours does. That's her nervous system saying she feels safe, and safety is where desire begins. When she compliments your energy rather than your appearance, something profound is happening. She's describing how you make her feel, and that runs deeper than anything surface level ever could. Stop dismissing these moments as coincidence. Every single one of them is a signal, and you've been ignoring a conversation that's already been happening. Your brain is literally lying to you right now, and you don't even realize it. Every time a woman smiled at you longer than necessary, every time someone leaned in when you spoke, every time a stranger held the door and caught your eye just a second too long, your brain filed all of it under coincidence. Not because it wasn't real, because you'd already decided the verdict before the evidence arrived. This is confirmation bias, and it is silently destroying your confidence in ways no mirror ever could. When you carry the belief that you're not attractive, your mind becomes a filter, aggressively discarding anything that contradicts that story. You don't process the glance across the room. You don't register the woman who always finds a reason to stand near you. You dismiss the compliment about your energy as politeness. Your brain isn't protecting you, it's imprisoning you inside an outdated version of yourself. Here's what makes this dangerous. The men who need confidence most are the exact men most likely to filter out proof that it's already there. So the real work isn't finding better clothes or sharper lines. It's rebuilding what your brain chooses to notice. Starting tonight, write down one moment of genuine positive social feedback. Just one. A laugh, a look, a warm exchange. Don't explain it away, just record it. Do that for 7 days straight and watch how differently you begin to see yourself. The evidence was always there. You just finally stopped deleting it. If you find this topic interesting, you should know that in my ebook, I explain the 10 most important factors of female psychology that make a woman become more interested in a man. If you want to learn them all, you can find the ebook at the link in the description. The most attractive man in any room is rarely the best-looking one. He's the one who seems completely unbothered by whether anyone notices him at all. Think about that for a second. You've seen it yourself. A man walks in, nothing extraordinary about his appearance, but something about him pulls attention without demanding it. Conversations shift, people lean in, women glance twice. That's not luck. That's not genetics. That is regulated energy, and it is completely learnable. Here's what most men fundamentally misunderstand. Women don't fall for faces first. They fall for feeling. The feeling they get standing near you, the feeling your silence creates, the feeling your unhurried voice produces when you finally speak. Appearance opens a door for a split second. Presence keeps it open. When your nervous system is calm, your body language changes automatically. Your shoulders drop. Your breathing slows. Your eye contact becomes steady instead of searching. You stop scanning the room for approval, and that shift, that single internal shift, is felt by everyone around you before a single word leaves your mouth. This is why some men age into their most magnetic years rather than out of them. Because presence deepens with time. It builds through experience, through emotional discipline, through simply knowing who you are without needing anyone to confirm it. Stop chasing chemistry through conversation. Build it through composure. The man who is at peace with himself doesn't need to perform attractiveness. He radiates it naturally, effortlessly, constantly. The moment you stop needing her approval, everything shifts. Most men walk into every interaction secretly auditioning, hoping she likes them, hoping she texts back, hoping she chooses them. and she feels that energy before you speak a single word. It's not attractive, it's exhausting for her, and it quietly destroys any real chance you had. Here's the truth that changes everything. You are not a contestant. You are the prize being evaluated, and so is she. Start asking yourself the questions you've been avoiding. Does she bring calm into your life or chaos? Does she respect your time or treat it carelessly? Does she add to who you are becoming or quietly pull you backward? These questions matter more than whether she finds you attractive, because a man with real standards doesn't chase, he discerns. When you shift from, "I hope she approves of me," to, "let me see if she's actually worth my energy," your entire posture changes. You speak differently. You move differently. You stop over-explaining yourself and start simply being yourself, which, ironically, is the most magnetic thing you can do. Women are incredibly attuned to this energy. The man who evaluates calmly, who doesn't collapse under silence or chase after mixed signals, he registers as genuinely high value. Not because he's playing games, but because he actually knows his worth. Raise your standards, not as a strategy, as a standard of living. That's when the right woman stops ignoring you and starts pursuing you. She was never ignoring you. She was watching how you handle the silence. The men who understand female psychology don't panic, don't chase, and don't beg for clarity. They stay grounded. They trust their worth, and they let their presence do the talking. That quiet confidence is what she's actually waiting for. You're not here to convince anyone to choose you. You're here to be someone worth choosing. Now, drop a comment below and tell me the one situation with a woman that's been confusing you the most. Your question decides what we break down next. If you want to learn all the secrets of female psychology and truly understand what makes a woman feel attracted to you, you can get my complete ebook at the link in the description. There, I explain everything with clear and practical examples.